Right. So we did that lesson today. Constructing lines perpendicular to a given straight line. If given any straight line, AB, OCD, or any of straight line, so we see how we can construct. There are given four constructions under the topic. First one you better put the first constructing. Then constructing a line perpendicular to a given line, from an external point, right? So then we see if the given line as AB, they are given this AB line, given that external point here as X. So yeah, we have to construct a perpendicular line to a given line AD. Now is that clear? What we have to do?
Yes, sir.
Right. What we have to do here, there we should draw the perpendicular. We have to take some distance from this tip on the X, and then we should get more than a little bit from the AB distance, and then we can take two arcs on the AB straight line, and then we can get another some distance to the compass and put another two arcs each on each in this way from this intersection of AB straight line, and then we can connect this X point X to this arc intersection. Right, now we can connect it. Now see, name this point as Y. So perpendicular to the AB straight line. Now is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Right, you better write down this, draw the figure and write down the topic. I think I have read that topic now.
Yes.
You better put the second construction. Second one, constructing a line. Constructing a line perpendicular to a given line through a point on the line. Right. So it's given this straight line. AB straight line. And they are given point P on the A straight line. Point P given as P on the straight line AB, and then we have to construct perpendicular on the point P, right? Through a point P here. That is the construction of that. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. So what we have to do, we have to take some little distance the compass and put the tip on the intersection of arc on the AB line. In this way, we can put arc from both intersection of the straight line. Right? Now we can contact that point P and intersection of two arcs. So this is so perpendicular to the given AB straight line. Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
You better write down this, draw the figure.
Okay, sir.
Right. Then you better put the right next construction. Constructing a line perpendicular to a given straight line segment to an end point. Right. If you take the same example, straight line AB, right, to construct this perpendicular on an end point, this is how we can do that. Right, so if you want to construct that perpendicular to end point on B, right, as B, so there we have to reduce that given AB straight line in this way. We have to produce that, right? And then we can take the compass, right? We can take the compass and take some little distance to the compass and put the tip on the B and get the arc on the straight line and get another arc from left side. We should take from same distance two arcs on the AB straight line. Then you can take another little bit more distance to the compass and put the tip on the intersection of arc on the straight line and get an arc in this way above the B, and don't change the distance and put the tip on the other arc and get another arc on that arc and intersect that. Then we can contact that intersect point at the B as perpendicular to the AB straight line. Is that clear, Dhruv?
Yes, sir.
This is the way. Right, so the next construction, constructing the perpendicular bisector of a straight line segment, right? So if we use that same straight line segment as AB here, right? So how we can construct the perpendicular bisector? Perpendicular means it should be get 90-degree angle to the given AB straight line. And bisector means it should be divide that AB distance for the two equal parts, right? So how we can draw the perpendicular bisector? So this is the way. We can make the distance to the compass more than half of AB, right? And put the tip on the A and get the, here, hold on 1 second. Put the tip on the point A and get an arc from this way and again in this way. And then you better don't change that distance and put that same distance compass on the tip on the B and get an intersection on this arc and get the intersection on this arc. Right, now we can contact the two intersection of arcs to take the perpendicular bisector to to the given AB straight line segment. And this is the perpendicular bisector to the given AB straight line segment. Now in that clear bisector means these both parts are equal in length, right? It bisects and it's perpendicular to the given AB straight line. Now is that clear though?
Yes, sir.
You better note down this also. Right, next part. Right, next part. Constructions related to angles. Right. First one you better put the first one. Right. Constructing the angle bisector. Constructing the angle bisector. Constructing the angle bisector. So how we can bisect the angle? So if we get example angle in this case, in here B and here A, and this is C, right? So there we want to bisect this angle. So what we have to do, we can take some distance to the compass and put this tip on the A and get the arc on the AB straight line, and in that same distance on the AB straight line, right? So then we can take another little bit more distance to the compass and put this tip on the intersection of arc on the straight line AB and intersection of arc on the straight line AC, and we can get another two arcs in this way. Then we can contact this intersection of two arcs and vertex point A. Vertex point A contact this bisector of angle CAB. Bisector of angle CAB. Now these both angles are equal to each other. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Right? Better construct this and ready when you finish. Constructing of an angles. So yeah, constructing of angles 60 degree and construct the angle 60 degree. Now we are going to construct the angle on 60 degree here. We should take some distance to the compass and put the tip on the point A and put the arc here and put another arc here. And then we can take another arc in same distance. Same distance. In same distance. And then no need to change that distance. Then we should keep that same distance to take another arc. We should keep this point on the intersection on the straight line AB and get another arc to the intersect that other arc drawn, right? So now we can contact this intersection of two arcs and point A to construct the angle 60 degree. Construct the angle 60 degree. So this is the 60 degree angle. Is that clear though?
Yes, sir.
Right, you better note down this and construct this angle. Right, so then we see how we can construct the 120 degree angle. Right, now again we have to take that same distance which we got for the compass first. then no need to change the distance and keep that keep on that intersection of R and draw this another arc on that drawn arc. Right? In this way, there you can see there 260s are there. 260s are there. This is also 60 degrees. And all are 120 degrees. Is that here? 260s are there.
Yes.
Right. You better draw this figure and construct that 120 angles in this.
Okay.
You better write down the next topic. Some topic. Constructing 30 degrees, 60 30 degrees, 45 degrees, and 90 degree angle. Right? 30 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degree angles. 30 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. 30 degrees, 45 degrees, and 90 degrees angles. 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 90 degrees. Right. So if you take this straight line AB to construct that angle first. No, 30 degree angle first. We should take the 60 degrees first, right? We know we can take the 60 degrees in this way according to the final construction. Right. We can get the 60 degree angles in this way. Construct that 60 degree angle. Now we can bisect it, right? We can bisect it by using these two arcs which we have drawn, and then we can get another little bit more distance to the both arcs and put this, keep on this two arcs and draw another two arcs and get intersection of both. Right? Now we have bisected that angle 60 degree, right? That 60 degree angle. Now it's if we bisect it, then each angle is 60 degree, 30 degree angle. Is that clear now? This is
Yes.
the angle 30. Right. Right, now we are going to learn about the constructing of 45 degree angle. Right, if we take this straight line, now we can produce this line to construct 90 degree angle and the 40 degree angle, and we can construct this 90 degree angle on the point A. We can take two arcs from A on the straight line AB, and then we can take a little bit more from that distance and get two arcs from that the intersection of arcs on the straight line, and then we can contact these two arcs to the point A. And this is the way to construct the 90-degree angle. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. So then after that, if we want to take a 45-degree angle, we can bisect this angle, then it becomes two 45-degree angles. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And we can take two arcs on the straight line and then bisect this angle for the 45 degrees. See that both 90-degree and 45-degree angles we can construct in this way. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
If we construct the 90-degree angle, then if we bisect that 90-degree angle, it becomes 45 degrees angle, right? Right, so better for this one also. Copying the given angle. Right? Copying the given angle. So if they are given ABC angle, we can draw one of example angle. We say ABC, then BAC angle. Right? Now we have to copy that BAC angle as another angle in the same magnitude PQR. So it's here P and it's here Q. QPR, OR, PQ. Right. Now we'll see how we can construct it. Right. Now we can take this here some distance on the both straight lines in this angle, and then we can get that same distance to the compass and draw the arc in here for the PQ on the PQ straight line by putting that tip on the P, right? And then we can measure this distance from this arc intersection of on AB and arc intersection on AC distance, right? We can take that distance and we can put this tip on the intersection of arc on the straight line PQ, and we can put the arc on here. Right, now we can contact that intersection of two arcs and point P to know that angle which is equal to the magnitude of BAC angle here. Now is that clear? Both are equal in magnitude now. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Right, then PR, PQ. Right, both are equal. Now is that clear how we can copy the angle given?
Yes, sir.
Right. We'll see this example construction. Right. Example construction here. To construct the triangle shown in the figure, carry out the step given below. Right. There are given few steps about the triangle, and we have to carry out them. Right. So first one, draw a straight line segment PQ where PQ equal to 5 centimeters. Right. Now we have to construct a PQ line P by taking the 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters. Construct an angle of 90 centimeter at P. Right? Now we have to construct the angle of 90 degree at point P. Right? Now how we can do that? We can put the point P here. Right? We can put the point P here and then we can construct it. We can take some little distance to the compass and put the tip on the P and take 2 arcs from both sides of P. Right? And then after that we can take a little bit more distance of that. Right? And take an arc in this way and then put the tip on the intersection of P here, intersection of the straight line here, and then take another arc in this way, and then we can connect these 2 intersections of the arc, the intersection of 2 arcs and point P as 90 degree angle, Now there we have to take the PQ distance as 5 centimeters. Then we should take the 5 centimeters to the compass, right? And put the tip on the P and take an arc on the straight line. Right? Now we can name this point as Q. Then you can mention the distance PQ as 5 centimeters. Right? You can show that distance there. Right? Then question says construct an angle of 60 degrees at Q. Right, now we have to construct 60 degree angle at point Q. Right, what we have to do for the to construct 60 degree angle? So there we should take some little distance to the compass and put the tip on the Q, point Q, and take the arc on the PQ straight line and arc on here. Right? Then we can put the tip on the intersection of PQ line and take arc for the intersection of other arc, right? Then now we can consider this intersection at Q as 60 degree angle. Right, now we can name this intersection of two straight line as R, point R. Right, now we have constructed that PQR triangle according to the given information. Right, here,
Yes, sir.
and then finally, in the round number 4 says complete the triangle PQR and measure and write the magnitude of R. Magnitude of R, right? And write the magnitude. We have to measure the angle by using the protractor and measure it on the figure, right? That is the thing you have to do finally. Is that clear now? That second question.
Yes, sir.
We constructed that. Yeah, you can see there, if we measure this angle, it should be 90 degree right angle. If we construct the perpendicular from P point, right? Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Right. Right. In that next question, given that, right. in the next question given, draw a circle of radius 4 centimeters and name it its center O, right? Now we have to take the 4 centimeter distance to the compass and then we can put the tip on the point O and get a circle for that radius, right? Right. This is the circle, and we can name the its center as O, point O, according to the given information. Right. Now we have to draw AB straight line, 6 centimeter AB straight line, which are point A and B on the circle, right? Which are point A and B on the circle. Right, we can name this point on the circle as A, and we should take the distance 5 centimeter distance for the compass, right? And put the tip on the A, and then take the arc on the circle in here or in here. Right, we can take both same distance from A for the both points on the circle. And then we can draw that AB straight line according to the given distance. Right, according to the given distance. Right, now we can name this point as B and this point as A. Right, then question says for the next, right? Construct a perpendicular line from O. O is this one. Construct a line from O, right? Perpendicular line from O to AB straight line, right? To AB straight line, and name the point at which it meets AB as N, right? Then we have to name that point N, which is the point with that perpendicular line from center O, right? There we have to construct a perpendicular from O, right? Is that clear now?
Yes, sir.
Put the tip on the point O and take little bit more from distance for the AB straight line, and take 2 arcs on the AB straight line in this way, 2 arcs, and then take another little bit more distance to the compass and put the tip on that intersection, each intersection. And hold on 1 second. Right, then we can put the tip on the intersection of AB straight line and take an arc in this way, and again we can take another arc for the same distance to intersect this arc, right? And then we can contact this intersection of 2 arcs and point O as the perpendicular from point O to AB straight line. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
That is the way. That is the thing you have to do according to the question O. Right? This is the way to construct perpendicular line from center O to AB straight line. Then we have to name this, name the point at which it meets AB as N. We should name this point as
Yes, sir.
Right. And last question given, measure and write the length of AN and BN. AN and BN. Right? AN and BN. Right? Then you can see some relationship there. Then both are equal to each other, because if we draw perpendicular from center of the circle to any of chord in the on the circle, it should be perpendicular and also bisect that given chord. That means AB distance, right? Bisecting that AB distance by perpendicular from the point O here. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Right.